Okay, Smash Bros. Still has many characters that people want in Smash Bros. People have been wanting many characters still, like Banjo-Kazooie, Xeno, and Shantae. But here are 5 characters you'll wonder and scratch your head why. Why are they in Smash Bros.? These are either weird choices or there's characters that just do not make any sense whatsoever. And yes, we'll be going over Smash Bros. Ultimate because that has the most amount of characters, and every single character from every Smash Bros. Game is in Smash Ultimate, so you don't have to worry about going. So I don't have to worry about going through every roster of Smash Bros. In history. So number 5. Number 5 are going with obvious choice. Number 5 is Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer was a really, really odd choice for Smash Bros. Okay, Ridley is a very, very odd choice. Of all the characters Sakurai could put in the game, he put Wii Fit Trainer. It's one of those decisions that still puzzle me to this day. How can someone who tells you how to get healthy fight characters like Mario and Sonic? It is honestly the strange and the outright weird that this character is in Smash. There's always those those characters that just don't make any sense to be in fighting games when it comes to fighting games that are crossovers. Wii Fit Trainer is one of those. Number 4. Animal Crossing characters. These are characters that have no lives like us. They're not built for fighting. But for some reason, characters like Isabelle and Villager can basically are willing to hurt other characters for Smash Bros. So characters that are non-violent like Isabelle are just as violent as Fiddlemac and actual fighters that are in the game. Even though Animal Crossing should have some representation, it's just kind of odd that these characters that are known to be pacifists, that don't really fight as much, that don't really fight at all, are in Smash Bros. To begin with. As Villager is just a normal villager, and Isabelle is supposed to be the mayor's assistant. Does any of those things qualify you for fighting? No, they do not. Number 3. Wob the Robot. More Smash Bros. More interesting additions was Wob the Robot. Wob was a toy, making Wob the first non-video game character to appear in Smash Bros. As Wob originated as a toy for the NES. Wob's moveset is basically a reference to Gyromite in another game, but it's just odd that we have this toy robot in Smash Bros. And as playable character. Sakurai could have chose any other retro character, like the Duck Hunt dog. But no, he had to choose Wob as one of the characters. And Wob is actually a pretty unique and interesting fighter. But it's still kind of strange that Wob is a playable character, but characters like Xeno are not. Number 2. Pichu and Jigglypuff. These 2 characters fall into the same category. Pichu, they're non-fully evolved Pokemon that are not strong enough to be in as playable, that to not be strong enough to be in a competitive scene or be in a competitive game. The only exception to this will be Pikachu. These 2 Pokemon are just completely still baffles me to this day. Why there are representatives for Pokemon. You could have chose Charizard, Mewtwo, anybody, what's both of them on the roster, but he chose a baby Pokemon and a Pokemon that sings at you. Kind of weird and odd choices to me. Number 1. What is the number 1 weirdest choice in Smash Bros? What is the one character that has felt odd ever since the launch of a game? Well, how about we introduce you to Bayonetta. Bayonetta is the most odd one out of the Smash cast. Snake feels like a character that could possibly fit in Smash, but Bayonetta, she is from a M-rated game Bayonetta is supposed to be like one of those characters that are not fit for Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Is supposed to be a game for kids, not a game for adults, and Bayonetta is a game for adult people, not kids. So it baffles me why Bayonetta is even a playable character in Smash Bros. When her game is rated M-rated. Like, you can use that as an excuse for Snake, but Bayonetta's games are far more inappropriate than Metal Gear Solid, as basically Bayonetta is basically a witch that older people will be attracted to, not little kids. Little kids don't want to play as this character that looks so out of place that makes all the rest of the characters on this list look like they fit in Smash Bros. Bayonetta is a universally acclaimed game, but it does feel out of place that this M-rated character from this game that is basically that's basically like Devil May Cry, and it's a very mature game with very mature themes and tones, is in Smash Bros. So basically means any character from other similar mature games like Catherine or Lollipop Chainsaw or Devil May Cry could also qualify for Smash Bros. As well. So these are 5 characters that just fell out of place in Smash Bros. Are there any other characters that you could fit on the list? One honorable mention is the Duck from Duck Hunt Dog. He hasn't been seen fighting ever, but there are 5 characters that make perfect fits in Smash Bros. We'll be going over those characters later.